Well, hi, welcome back to Angelic Tarot and Therapy. I am Kat, and I will be doing your weekly outlook video for you. For those who have never seen my show before, I do two general readings, one for the masculine energy and one for the feminine. You can be either gender and carry the masculine or feminine energy. The masculine energy is very projective, it's very protective and action based, whereas the feminine energy is very nurturing, very intuitive, and very receptive. So whichever one of those that you carry, we're going to start with the feminine energy today, and then we'll do a reading for the masculine, and then we're going to tie it all together with the final thought panel down here. All right, so here we go. Feminine energy. The feminine energy for this week, right out of the gate, we have the Magician. We have the Magician. And the Magician it's a statement of you are ready. It's understanding that you have the resources and the ability to manifest things, and your life is magical. The magic only happens if you believe it. Okay, so understanding that you're ready. Also, with the moon in Capricorn, the moon in Capricorn is this is a great time for those of you that are trying to start a home-based business, for those of you that are, really starting to get your footing at your job. The moon is all about your emotions, and Capricorn is very business-minded. So you're literally combining the two to manifest the life that you want for yourself. Okay? Crossing energy, we have the moon, Archangel Haniel, and this is important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release the fears that hold you back. Again, you're ready. You're releasing the fears that held you back before. You are ready to move forward. Okay? The basis of the situation, we have the Queen of Cups, and that's the relationship develops to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. Now, there's a reason that they put yourself first. It's just like when you go on the plane and the little stewardess comes out and gives you that little spiel about, safety, and they talk about when those oxygen masks drop down, you need to put your own mask on first, because if you try to help your neighbor and you both pass out, you guys are both having a bad day. So always yourself first, right? Basis of the situation is being very tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, and loving. And for that reason, because you are acknowledging the fact that you are a whole person on your own, now they're saying you're ready. You have psychic insights, you're developing, you're releasing the fears that hold you back. Okay? Right behind us, so far, feminine energy, we have three major arcana. If you've never seen my show before, I will explain. The major arcana is divine commentary. This is where the divine step in and say, excuse me, I need to bogart the mic for just a second. There's something that they need to be made aware of. Okay? So behind us, I would like to point out that we have the current situation, the crossing energy, and what has already occurred is divine commentary. The basis of the situation is usually something that we had to do with. Okay? So behind you, you have a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused, negative and fear-based thoughts. Negative or fear-based thoughts, those are behind you now. Because as you see, the crossing energy, we are releasing the fears that hold us back. Okay? Let's look at the crowning thought for the feminine energy. We've gone from the Queen of Water to the Queen of Earth, or the Queen of Pentacles. I love this reading. So we started off all about the feels, all about our emotions, worried about the relationships and that kind of thing. If you're in a twin flame relationship, focused on, well, is this going to affect my partner? What's going on? And now, those fear-based thoughts, we are releasing the fears that hold us back. So our crowning thought is the Queen of Pentacles. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges with a kind and understanding manner. This is thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Okay. So we've gone to all about the emotions to all about the practical. Okay. That's good news, feminine energy. That is fantastic news. And for the up and coming, for the feminine, we have 3 of Wands, or the 3 of Fire. This is abundance. Things look great. Have patience, though. Patience. Okay? And make long-term plans. A lot of times when you're in a twin flame relationship or not, basically anybody that carries the feminine energy, we tend to plan like not so far down the road. We're looking at like what's right in front of us and we try to plan accordingly. This is saying make long-term plans. Okay? All right. So feminine energy, go ahead and put it in park for me for just a quick second, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the masculine energy. I'm going to move my candle here. There we go. So we've got enough room on the board. Okay. All right. Oh, we're going to shuffle first. Shuffling? Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. Almost started to draw, and they were like, nope, you got to shuffle first. I'm used to using 2 separate decks when I do the masculine and feminine, but here lately they've said, nope, out of the same deck. So that's what we're doing. We good? Okay. Masculine energy. Your current situation is the Knight of Earth or the Knight of Pentacles. This guy is super duper slow. We are going at like a snail's pace here. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. Honoring your commitments. Okay. It's moving very, very slowly, but they're saying that you need to focus, buckle down, stop procrastinating, masculine energy. Okay? Stop procrastinating. Let's start getting some stuff done. Again, the moon is in Capricorn. Let's get it done. This is all about business. Let's make things happen. Crossing energy is the King of Swords, and this is speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. The King of Swords is not concerned about the feels department. He's concerned about common sense. It's all about the brain work for him. It's common sense, it's practical and pragmatic solutions. Creativity, absolutely, but we are not going into the emotions department. He could care less about how you feel. This is all about getting things accomplished, having inspiration, speaking your mind with confidence, and speaking your truth. But it's also being very diplomatic, brilliant, impartial, and professional. There's the word. Professional. Okay? Again, very business-minded. Right? Basis of the situation, we have the 6 of Pentacles, masculine energy. This is paying off debts, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, paying off debts, gifts of money, time, or effort. This is the basis of this whole thing right here. Okay, instead of worrying about what you have to pay back and all, this is saying, okay, so you've got the job. Now we're going to speak our truth with confidence. We're going to move forward very decisively and diplomatically. We are going to get rid of the nonsense. We're going to buckle down and start getting stuff done. Okay? All right. And then behind you, this is why you're procrastinating. This is why. We've got the 7 of Cups. And this is a very big, please get your head out of the clouds. I know you guys thought I was going to say something else, and that does apply in this situation. This is saying a need to do your research, stop procrastinating, make a flippin' decision, stop letting your emotions take over. This is behind you, which is why the King of Air or the King of Swords is crossing right now. He's like, look, all right. You've got all of these choices, all this different energy, everything is moving. What are you going to do about it? You can't just sit there and hum-haw your way through this one. You're going to have to make some pragmatic decisions. Okay? Buckle down. Let's get this thing done. Okay? And then we have, for the crowning thought, we got the Queen of Fire. I love this masculine energy. I would also like to point out that no major arcana have shown up yet. None. It's all face cards and minor arcana. Okay. Queen of Fire, stretch your wings and fly. Do not underestimate yourself. Assert your independence. Masculine energy. Okay. This is saying be pragmatic, be practical, buckle down, make a decision, stop procrastinating. You can handle your business, but it is time for you to spread your wings and fly. Have confidence. You can be you're very intelligent, so you can be decisive and actually move forward. Okay? Up and coming for the masculine, we have the Page of Earth or the Page of Pentacles. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, and a new area of study. This is saying that you are going to, I mean, really, you've buckled down now. We're spreading our wings. We're having confidence in ourselves. And because of that fact, good news about financial matters. So nice deep breath, masculine. And sigh of relief. Very good. Very good. Okay, now we're going to shuffle these one more time. One more time. And then we're going to do our final thought panel. And this ties everybody together. Everybody in the pool. Masculine and feminine energy. Ready? Okay. All right. So our hopes and fears category. This category, it's either the hope that you have or an unfounded fear. It's never a bad thing. Okay? All right. So we have the Sun, Archangel Uriel. And this is your hopes and fears. It's happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So either you're afraid that you can't do it or you don't have enough to make it, or you're hoping for that happy outcome and, ideas that lead to success in your new business endeavors while the moon is in Capricorn. Okay? All right. Now we got the major arcana coming out in droves. Here we go. Your current situation, like your current environment or your environmental influence, we have balance or temperance. And this is the need for balance and moderation. Cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. There's a reason that things have been moving so slowly here lately, and that's because they're saying you got to wait. You've got to wait for perfect timing. I know that you want it to just spill out, but that's going to create a mess, and you really don't want to start cleaning that up, okay? So we're hoping for that happy outcome, the brilliant ideas that lead to success, having confidence in ourselves, but there's a need for balance and moderation. We don't just charge in full bore, all haphazard. We got to plan for stuff, okay? Wait for perfect timing. And then we have what's best for us. Now, this card used to be your, what do you want? Your hopes and desires, right? Or what you really want. And it occurred to me that what we want and what's best for us are two totally different things. So we're going to focus on what's best for us, okay? And we've got the Five of Fire. And I'm actually going to pull a clarifier card for this as well. Oh, there we are. Okay, so we've got the Five of Fire, which is basically it's petty squabbling, conflict with other people. And they're saying that in that, when it comes down to the petty squabbling, other people throwing their 2 cents in as much as they can, we are to focus, 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 communicate with vision and be a leader. Okay? Communicate with vision and be a leader. Do not succumb to the petty squabbling and the conflict with other people. We rise above that. Okay, that's what's best for you. So if you're in a situation where your work environment feels a little chaotic, or it feels a little, hostile, for lack of a better term. If that's the kind of work environment that you have and you're starting to doubt whether or not, you know, this is, they're saying, look, when it comes to the conflict with others and the petty squabbling, we're going to rise above that. We're going to focus. We're going to communicate with vision and be a leader in our own life. Okay. All right. And then our final outcome, we have the Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. So we have an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So after all this time, after we've waited for perfect timing, after we've understood that we have to have confidence in ourselves, after we've waited for perfect timing, found that balance and cooperation, we're going to ignore the petty squabbling and rise above that, communicate with vision and be a leader in our own life. Then we get that opportunity to change our life now. Okay? All right. So I'm going to pull just a couple clarifier cards here. This one? Okay. If I could hold on to my cards today, I apologize. All right, there we are. Okay. I like it. I like it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, our clarifier cards. Now, this is for both masculine and feminine energy, so everybody paying attention. We have the Sun. The Sun, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself, and we have healing. Healing. And I'm going to read that right out of the book for you. You know how we do. Don't want to miss anything. A situation that has caused you concern is on the mend. You are a natural healer, and your healing thoughts have manifested into form. Sometimes the situation can't heal until you release the challenge completely so that the healing light can enter it. Your worries will soon be over because this card signifies a healing has occurred. To realize this is healing, however, you must first stop focusing on what's wrong and instead affirm everything is in the divine and perfect order. Visualize the situation is healed right now, then give thanks to God for his healing and completely release everything. The powerful effects of your healing work touch many lives. So this is a favorable outcome. There's healing here, okay? And then we've got the need for balance and moderation, cooperation, waiting for perfect timing, and we have signs. I can't make this up, guys. Pay careful attention to the messages the angels give you. You have asked for a sign and they deliver it. Notice and trust these signs. You've asked for heaven to help you. Now it's up to you to pay attention to the evidence of their help. This signifies that your angels are trying to get your attention with signs. They might ask a butterfly or a bird to fly near you, or they might compel you to hear a song several times. They might put an object in your path so that you have to notice it. Drawing this card is also a sign from your angels. They're trying to get through. Please notice. You can ask them to give you a sign whenever you have a question or decision. Usually it's not a good idea to specify what type of sign you'd like, leaving that up to them. They are very good at making their presence known. Okay, so waiting for perfect timing, there's going to be signs. Okay. And then we had the ignoring the petty squabbling, focus, 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 communicate with vision and be a leader in your own life, and we have focus. I can't make it up. Focus. Think about what you want, not what you don't want. Guard your thoughts carefully. They create your experiences. So if you're listening to all the petty squabbling and you're focused on what you don't want, well, guess what you're going to manifest? What you've been focused on. Okay? Sometimes it seems that our thoughts choose us, but this is never the case. We always choose our thoughts every moment. Our thoughts always have an effect. And there are no neutral thoughts. 1/2 second before you hold a thought, you decide to hold it. So with practice, you can learn to monitor and alter your thoughts. You may believe that your concentration abilities are impaired, yet the infallible mind of God is within your own mind. You can experience remarkable feats of concentration by affirming, I am now able to focus my mind at will and hold only loving thoughts. And my angels act as my gatekeepers in establishing a steady stream of thoughts of love. So again, being a leader in your own life and choosing what you decide to focus on. That's why in Proverbs it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. That's why. Okay? Choose what you focus on. Don't give me that, I can't help it, my brain just, no. You have every capability of deciding what you put in your head. Okay? What pops in there, you might not have control over, but you sure do have control over what stays. Okay? All right, and then we have the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now, and we have intention. Your intentions create your experience. What do you intend to happen? Make sure that your thoughts and feelings reflect your true intentions. The angels ask you to take an inventory of your expectations. What do you expect to happen today, tomorrow, or in the future? These expectations are the seeds of your intentions. Your intentions drive your experiences, and the angels ask you to choose and infuse your intentions with love. See yourself and others happy, successful, and peaceful. By holding these spiritually minded intentions, you help yourself and others. The angels can help you replace negative mental habits with more empowering thoughts if you ask for their assistance. That is pretty awesome, guys. Okay? All right. And I have something to share with you guys. I have recently made 2 new additions to our little family here. Caleb and I have decided that even though children are not in our future in any way, that does not stop us from having fur babies. So I'm actually going to ask him to help me for just a second. Hun, you want to bring them over here for me? I know, they're okay. I really want you guys to see these little angels. They are so perfect and so great. Oh, here comes the first one. This is Artemis, guys. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Mwah. This is Artemis. She's a little shy right now. But she is a American Bulldog. And she is just about the cutest thing you ever saw, isn't she? She's only about 4 weeks old. But she is going to be joining our family soon. Yes. Okay. All right. And I'm going to let Daddy take you for just a little bit. Here we go. There's the baby. These girls are so precious. We're so excited. We really are. And I had to share them with my angel family too. So, oh, and here she comes, my big girl. Everybody, this is Sable. This is Sable. She's an American Bulldog too. She's Artemis's sister. And I could not pass her up. She was just, these two were just so perfect together. Oh, there's a big yawn. Yeah, there's a big yawn. Okay. Aw. But I do want to thank you guys so much for joining me today for Angelic Tarot and Therapy. Yep, big yawn. And we will be back on Thursday for your pick a card video. But until then, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week, and we'll see you right back here. Bye-bye.